Welcome to, I don't know what I'm doing, the barbecue project. All right, so I'm headed to Lowe's. I am headed to Lowe's, and I am going to pick up a couple of things that I need for the backyard project. I took a couple of weeks off because my wrist was really bothering me. I mean, it got so bad, it was hard for me to even grab a bottle of water. So I got a lot of work to do back here, but I need to get this area functional. At least by Thanksgiving. I'm shooting for Thanksgiving, so I'm shooting for Thanksgiving. By the time my son will be down here to really help me with the rest of the stuff. But yeah, so I'm headed to Lowe's. I'm headed to Lowe's and got a couple of items to pick up. Should be good. And let's go. All right, so this is the good and the bad about being a homeowner. The best thing is that you own it. You can do whatever you want with it. It's yours to shape, to mold, to turn it into whatever you desire. No hindrances. Work contracts or something, from the city or the state you're in. Work permits rather, and or materials that you can afford to buy. A lot of times when you hire somebody, what you're hiring to do, even if you say I'm hiring someone to cut my lawn, you're trading time. That's really what you're trading time. In this process of doing this backyard project, I am doing this because I'm challenging myself. I've never done this before. Doesn't mean you can't do something. And this is the thing about DIY projects, is that most of the time the people that we're doing this, like we never did this before. This is not even on the menu. But in this thing, I am challenging myself. Like I said, I'm an indoors person. I don't even have any calluses on my hands. And so it's a little different. But I believe that I can. I believe that I can do it. I've done my research. I've watched countless YouTube videos of people doing this. So I know I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. It is not going to be a problem. It is not going to be an issue. And we're going to do it. We are going to do it. So I'm headed to Lowe's to pick up some more materials before I actually decide on the papers. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I need to buy. And that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Hey, if you guys are ever in Lowe's, let me tell you the best thing I've ever done is pull up the app and put in store, because you know how you walk around, you can't find nothing. This makes it so much easier because I can look up the item before I get here and actually find the aisle. So this is a big help in here. So we get a 2x4, a couple of other things I gotta get, and then I'm gonna think we're done. So this is the stuff I need to get. I need to get these paper bases. They are 36 by 24. So I need to make sure I get enough of these in this sand. And decide on what colors. So I like this. Price is pretty good. It's $2.98. This is $3.98, but this is probably a better color, but I'm just not sure how you put it all together, because that would be a good price. Because these other ones I would like, the ones I really love are double the price, and they are like 2 inches thicker, wider. So yeah. So getting the right ones is like the key. Maybe I'll just get 2 samples, and if I don't like it, I'll return it or use it for something else. Or use it for something else. And that's the most important part. So I'm trying to see how this lays out, and it starts to make sense now. This is not a bad price. So if I get 4 of these for now. So I have to get this edging. This is gonna go on the edge That should do it. So this. So I'm getting the conduit, try to make sure that I got a level playing field. So conduit 2x4. All right, so got all the stuff I think I need. Probably got to come back and get the right amount of papers. I'm going to measure it just to make sure I have enough, and then get some other materials that I know I'm going to need. But I got enough for a start. I got enough for a beginning. But today I have to dig out 3 inches deep. 3 inches deep. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. I don't feel like doing this. I don't want to do this. What have I gotten myself into? What have I gotten myself into? What have I gotten myself into? But it's back from Lowe's. Got all the supplies. Had to run back because I forgot some stuff. But yeah. Here comes the pain. Here comes the pain. I'm just gonna put some rope on it so I can see it more clearly, and then get the shovel out. Let's really start excavating this thing for real. really map out this paver base, so I'll know if I have enough or if I can return some. You know, I have to figure that out. And it's kind of organize this before I even get started, because I hate working in a mess. And then move on from there. So I got things laid out in order, so this way my whole area is clear, and so I'm not stepping over myself. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need about 8 more of these. So this is it's gonna look like the pegs is actually where that pavers are gonna go in, and then on the outside it's gonna be like decorative rocks or gravel, one of the two. So that's what it's gonna look like. So I got it all marked off. So basically, these is going to be the main joints in the middle of these stakes. And on the edges here, I'm going to do gravel on the outside. And there's some small bricks here below the step. Gravel on the outside of this, gravel on the outside of that. And that's going to be area. All right, so here we are. I think this is day 3 or 4, one of the two. We are about to try to dig up the rest of the area, so I can flatten it out and move on to the next stage. So, it's not what it's not. Yeah, let's go. All right, so let me show you where we are currently. I've been removing the dirt from this area, put it over here. Got a tarp over here covering up stuff because it's kind of rained. And we are digging out this area here, and I have to dig out the rest of this. So that's my goal, at least to get a lot of it done today.